You're welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be taking you through the process of making double lacing bar for your corset. So if this isn't what you're interested in learning, then keep watching. Without wasting much time, let's dive into the tutorials. So I have some of the patterns already inserted on my pattern paper. So this is my chest line, this is my waistline, and this is the full length of my corset. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to get 1 inch here. As you can see, I didn't put zipper allowance, it's intentional. So from this length I'm going to take just 1 inch off so that the back will relax to an extent, just 1 inch. Then I'm going to take it all the way to my chest line or wherever you want the yoke to start from. Okay, all right, so automatically this is going out. So after that, the next thing I'm going to do is to take my measurements. So this is my chest measurements divided by 4. Then we have our waist measurements divided by 4 here. Then the next thing we're going to include is our hip measurement divided by 4. You can minus 1 inch from it depending on how snatched you want the waist area to be. So this is waist area hip measurement divided by 4 if you are working with the actual measurement of your hip. But if not, then you can go ahead and reduce it to by 1 inch or something like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is that you are going to eliminate that entirely. Okay, that's not an option for this corset we are making. So depending on how snatched you want your waist to be, if you want your waist to be tinier, you can go ahead and reduce it more, but if not, you go ahead and work with your normal measurement. Okay, so I'm working with my normal waist measurement, so I'm going to go ahead and connect the line together. You can use a curve or anything of your choice. I think I'm going to use a curve to connect this area. All right, so as soon as I'm done with that, the next thing I'm going to do is to impute my that measurement. Okay, so I'm using that of 4 inches measurement, and that is where the opening is going to start from. This is 4 inches, and I'm going to measure from this part in order to get a straight line. So from this part I have about 4.5, so I'm going to mark 4.5 here. Then I'm also going to mark 4.5 here. This is just to get a straight line. So from there you determine the width of your opening. Depends on how open you want the back to be. So you can go with 1.5 inches on both sides or 2 inches on both sides. It all depends on what you want. So for this project I'll be going with 1.75 inches on both sides, 1.7 inches, 1.7 inches on both sides. Then I'm going to connect it all the way to this hem. All right, so as soon as we're done with that, the next thing we're going to do is to determine the keyhole neckline at the back. Okay, how wide we want the back area to be. Okay, so I'm stepping down here by 4 inches, or you can do 3, you can do 2, depends on how wide you want your back area to be. So let's use 3 inches so that it will be wide enough. Then from my armhole, I'm coming in here by 3 inches. Alright, so this is 3 inches from my armhole line. So I'm going to go ahead and connect these 2 points together using a very nice curve. Alright, so this is what we have for the back part. So automatically this is going out and this is going out. So I'm going to go ahead and label the part that is going out, and I will get back to you. Alright, so after cutting it, this is what we have. So this is the center back, and this is the side back. So I'm going to open it up this way. Then I'm going to tape these 2 pieces together. It's going to just be 1 piece. Then I'm going to take this one over to the side. So at the end of the day, I'm going to have eyelets here, and I will also have eyelet here and here. So this is the yoke. It's split into 2, and this is what we have for this tutorials. Okay. Alright, so by the time you are done, this is what you will have. This is going to be your lacing bar. You put these 2 together in order to form just 1 piece of fabric. Then you have another lacing bar here. So this is it about this tutorials. If you find it helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye.